a sea scorpion, one of the most grotesque of predators. And look at that, look at the tail curling. That's how they get their name, but there's no venom in there, like their namesakes on the land. And you've got to be careful of those formidable pincers at the front. Oh.
Look what's arrived. This must be the most preposterous shark ever. Look at that fin on the back. Scientists call it the ironing board shark, and you can see why. Must be a male, only the males had that bizarre dorsal fin. Probably to help with mating, probably to display to females. Maybe used in courtship battles between males. And these are some of the first sharks ever to evolve. And this is great for me, I am such a shark fan. But it's surreal. Hiding here, this isn't dangerous, but it's surely one of the most preposterous reptiles ever. Tanystropheus. Great long neck, great long tail, there's hardly any body at all. That long neck is perfect for an ambush predator. There, Odontocetops leptodon. That name is a mix of Greek and Latin, and it means the whale that walks on its teeth. And if it turns towards us, you can see why. One tusk is about 1 foot long, but on the other side, the right-hand side, look at that. It's about 3 feet long, and the males probably use those for jousting with each other in the breeding season, just like narwhals. Slurping sounds, they are superb. I've come to the Jurassic because this is a land of monstrous creatures. On the land there are giant dinosaurs, and here in the water, well, look at that. That's a shoal of Leeds-ichthys, and they are the biggest fish that have ever lived. And there it is, it's an orthocone. That is the biggest predator that the world has seen up until this time. He sensed me here. Getting my heart hammering. I don't want to be grabbed by those tentacles, but those simple eyes, they should shun the light. So all I can do is start flashing my light, and maybe that will discourage him.
Of it. Oh my goodness. Keep going right. There's a real blood patch. Pass the periscope, please. With this, I should be able to have a peek into this blood bath. I want to see what's going on there. It's such a flurry of activity down there. There's a shark gone right in the middle of the feeding frenzy. Don't know what species, there's many sharks in Cretaceous times. What is that? That is one grotesque fish, and that's more like a bulldog than a fish.
If the devil kept fish, this would be one of them. Xiphactinus, a predatory fish over 20 feet long.
There's a big one coming right at the periscope. It's got a Hesperornis in its mouth. Hesperornis there over 6 feet long.
We soon had company. With its huge size and characteristic crest, this could only be one thing. Not a bird, but a flying reptile called pteranodon. They catch fish in these waters, but this is Hell's aquarium, so occasionally the fish catch them.
That waddles like that. It is a surreal creature with a funny name. It's called an Arsinoetherium. These creatures have extraordinary horns. You can tell this is a male because they splay out. The females, they're much more vertical. And this is what he uses for defence and for fighting. They've got disadvantages too. Look, he's looking at me now, but he can't look because the horns are actually covering his eyes. He knows we're here, but he's not approaching or anything, not running away. He's edgy, but I really want to get a closer look. I'm going to try something, see whether he'd like to eat something from the 21st century.
Look like a rhino, but this mammal is in fact more closely related to the elephant. More surprising still is that it lives like a hippo. Arsinoetherium is a sea monster after all, well, at least an amphibious one.
And there, over there, Metriorhynchus. You just wouldn't expect that. It's a kind of marine crocodile. It's totally adapted for a life in the sea. Great paddle-like feet, nothing like modern crocs. Look at the tail. There's no armour plating there. This creature has sacrificed defence for speed. Wait, that's just a bit close. Get away. Look at that! Below me, it's a most bizarre shark called Hippodus. See those strange horns on the top of its head? And it's going in to feast now. Look at it twisting to get a chunk of flesh. And oh, you feel sorry for the lead ichthyes. They're actually eating it alive.